Hi, I'm Maria, and I'm a former seventh grade ELA teacher. I've also worked as an administrator and for an intensive reading intervention company. And I think that's where my love of literacy really started to develop. And now I also volunteer as an adult literacy tutor, which has really been rewarding and fulfilling. Um, as a literacy leader, I think that that's something that sort of develops gradually as we kind of grow and acquire this content knowledge and pedagogical knowledge in the field. So I think it's rather fluid and something that we're just always refining the more that we're in the classroom and around other teachers and leaders in the field and in the profession. Um, I think some of the qualities are that you lead by example and that you're a risk taker on behalf of your students and the teachers, but also the families and the community. So whether it's speaking out as in terms of maybe some of the trends that you're seeing in the field, or for a particular curriculum you feel strongly about, or maybe strongly against. And just really understanding the science of reading and engaging with several different partners in the field, not working in a vacuum, so that when you develop and implement and monitor your implementation, that you have this kind of shared vision of what those literacy goals for your district look like. I think the communication is really key, because the more people that you're communicating with and kind of just bouncing those ideas off and using as thought partners, I feel like your idea becomes more solidified and you get that buy-in from not only your administration, but also from your teachers, your families, and it just tends to really just trickle down and be um, a lot, a lot better and a lot more lasting within the district. So I think the communication is key. I think the challenges that exist are number one, always resistance, whether that's on the part of the administration, the teachers. I think there's always resistance to change, especially now, whether it's structured literacy, balanced literacy. There's always that push and pull. Of course, the financial is always a huge piece of it. And I think finding the time, finding the appropriate culturally responsive books to bring in, and also mitigating the buying fatigue. I think that kind of came as a result of all the ESSER funding and just districts spending and buying and buying and buying, and now having this plethora of curriculum that they're kind of figuring out what to do with. Um, for myself as a literacy leader, I think that you know, love to work collaboratively, and I always try to lead by example. And I definitely would be somebody who would be out there taking some risks. I like to think outside the box, and I definitely love to engage with the community. I think that's really, really important, because the more you engage with the community, the more, especially in the urban districts, the more they can help foster the growth and the revitalization of those schools. So I think that's really important.